Hello and welcome to the EzyRoulette tutorial. In the previous videos, we have finished the implementation of the Spin API, and today I'll show you how to write another API which saves our price result to the MongoDB database. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's begin by create a new service, namely price service. So let's add the easy singleton annotation. Okay, and let's add a new entity, which is the price entity. Let's give it a data annotation from Lombok, and because we want to save this one to our MongoDB database, let's add a easy collection, because this one will be a collection in our MongoDB. And this one will have an ID, the annotation easy ID. Also, I'll add another helper fields like the date, which is the time that we create this class, and who sent the spin request, and finally is the price result or the price record. Okay, and of course we need to create a new interface, price repo, which extends the easy Mongo repository with the ID type long and the data type of price. And let's give it a easy repository annotation with the name price repo. Okay, and let's go to the game request controller. When I get the result from the wheel service, I want to save the result into our MongoDB database. To do that, I'll call to the price service and enter the easy auto byte. I'll call to price service that create price, and let's pass in the username and then the price record, and let's create this method. This one will be username and this one will be price record. In the price service, I need to refer to the price repo. Okay, I simply add the easy auto byte, import this class, and so I also want to automatically increment the ID of the price, so I will use the MaxID repository, EasyMaxID repository, and I only need to add an easy auto byte. Okay, so from here I will create a new price and set the ID for it, which is the current ID plus 1 price with ID price, and let's set the username as the username, and finally set price as price record. And let's use the price repo. This one I have made a typo here. Okay, price repo, save our new price, and finally return that price. Okay, this one should return a price, and let's extract the price here. Okay, and I want to add another lock here, price. Okay, So let's test our application. I'll expand the console so you can look at it better. And let's run our Unity client. If I enter the username and password here, and then click spin and win, we got prize ID of 2 and prize name 500 stars. So here we got prize result 2, prize here ID 7. So because the current max ID of prize is 6, so my next ID will be 7. Let's open the MongoDB Compass. You will see here before refreshing, I don't have the collection price here, but after refresh, you can see a new price record in the price collection. And you can click on the max ID to see the current max ID of the price is 7. So if I spin one more time, this time I get price of 3, price name bad luck. You can see, let's refresh our database, the current max value increased to 8, and the price, we have 2 records here. That is our expected behavior. So basically in this series, I have introduced to you a simple online games. We have known how to send requests from the Unity client and handle that request in our server. And we also know how to send back a response from our server to our client and then handle that response in our client. And in the next video, I think I'll show you how to deploy our server to a VPS or to a cloud service. See you next time. Cheers!